Hello, Mom and Dad Meet World. So this right here is an unboxing, the very first part. This is the Apple Watch Ultra 2, and you can check it out right here. But the purpose of this video, because I know it is the season, but whether it be Christmas time, a birthday, or just somebody very generous, or if you are generous to yourself and you got yourself a new Apple Watch, whether it be this Apple Watch Ultra 2 that you're seeing in this video being unboxed, or if it's a Series 8, Series 9, or whatever series you may have. These are some instructions first in how to unpair your older watch, and then on how to repair or pair your brand new watch. Stay tuned for the step-by-step directions. And if you found this video helpful or will find this video helpful, you know what to do. Please hit the like button. And if you really like it, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps out our channel. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and please stay till the end. Open it up. Watch itself. Look at that. There's the band itself. Nice strong Velcro.
Hello, Mom and Dad Meet World. So today we are going to unpair my Apple Watch Series 4, and we're going to erase the content and settings on it back to factory because I got an Ultra today, and so I want to pair that to my iPhone. So the first thing I have to do is go into my watch, go into my settings, scroll to the settings, which, you know, it's alphabetical. Everybody has their settings a little different. You come in here and you go reset. It's going to ask me if I want to erase all content and settings. I'm going to say yes. It asks me to enter my password. It says remaining value may be lost. I'm going to go continue unpairing. That was because I have a couple passes set to this phone. It's not actually going to erase those values because I have them in other locations. This just takes everything off of this watch and sets this watch back to factory. While this is going on, I'm going to go into the settings on my phone, scroll down, find my settings. I'm going to pull it off. Well, first, I'm going to close that out actually. I'm going to go to watch and see what's here in my watches. I'm going to go all watches. And from here, I can add a watch. Now, I'm going to come over here to the hamburger menu, which is a little icon. It's telling me what my current watch is, which is a Series 4. I'm actually going to come down here and go unpair Apple Watch. So that was from the Apple Watch app in my phone. And then I clicked on the all watches and unpair. So click unpair Apple Watch. It's going to ask me for my Apple ID password. I'm going to enter that obviously off camera. So once the password was entered, there's an unpair button in the top right hand corner I touched, and now it just comes to Apple Watch unpairing. So this is now unpaired from my phone. My phone has no watches paired to it. This is still erasing all content and settings. I'll still go into like my Find My and stuff and make sure this is paired to my Apple ID if I wanted to like gift it to someone else or donate it. But that's what you want to do to make sure that you unpair and reset your Apple Watch. If you notice, the watch itself is now got the little bar indicator coming around it. Last couple bars always take the longest, it seems like, as it's making sure that everything is a clean erase and reinstall. I have updated this watch to the new iOS that just came out with launch too. So there's the Apple reset symbol. So we had to take a break because I got this low battery indicator. I did use it today, quite a significant amount. So now it says bring your Apple Watch to your phone. So it is completely reset, and if I wanted to pair it, I'm now back at a factory reset to where if I put them next to each other, that little QR code would come up. I'm not going to do that because the whole point in unpairing this was that I could get my new watch paired. So I'm going to leave this on the charger and call that a day. So my phone is at the start pairing mode, and on this it says bring watch closer. If I hit the I button on the touchscreen, asks me my language selection, English, United States, start pairing, and now I bring them together to where it's in the screen, and it's paired. I can restore it from a backup, which is what I'm gonna do, which was today, about 9 minutes ago when I erased my other watch. And it will back this watch up with what my other watch was. So it says it may take a couple minutes. All in all, it's gonna run me through the Apple terms and conditions. I'm gonna click agree in the bottom right hand corner. It's signing into my account. It tells me it's a 49mm titanium and ceramic case designed by Apple in California. This thing is actually incredibly lightweight. It's bigger. My other watch was a 40. This is a 49, but this is lighter than mine. It's more evenly distributed, and it's really, really great to feel so far. Now it's going to ask me to set a passcode. Obviously, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do it off screen. It's going to ask you to enter it twice. It's going to ask you for what size text once we got there. So, I like that. That's a good text size. You can go back and change that anytime too. Asks me about some shared settings. I'm just going to say okay. It's got my statistics, my date of birth, my gender, my height, my weight, and whether or not I'm handicapped in a wheelchair. That feature is turned on in my health and fitness. For safety, I always leave all the other stuff turned on. Now I'm going to tell it not cellular, not now, because I just use mine on Wi-Fi. Not now. Apple Pay. Should I set that up later? Yeah, I'll set that up later. And now it's going to ask me for my buttons. I'm going to set all this configurable stuff up later because I have no idea how I want to use it. But basically it's telling me that I can use my workout, my stopwatch, my dive, my flashlight with different buttons. The action button is this orange button over here on the side is what it was trying to tell me. It's also got a open depth when submerged. I'm going to go ahead and leave that on. I think that's a neat feature. I don't do any outdoor diving, but I do go to pools and other things. I'd like to know if I dropped it in a river, how deep it was. Tells me about diving safety. Now it's going to walk through to get to know your watch so that I can learn how to use it, because this is a significant upgrade for me. For me, I'm going from a Series 4 to what is equivalent of, I'm thinking like a Series 9. So it's 5 iterations newer, much larger, much different software. And now it's walking through, what's new, welcome. If I had never used a watch, it's got a user guide. I can personalize it and just explore my app store. Some of this I know. So I'm going to go ahead and click done. I'm going to come back and go to discover later because there's other ways to get back to that. And while it's syncing, that's why you see this little bar back here, it's giving me the get to know your watch. So it just wants me to play with this stuff while it's still doing this setup. So it's basically saying, hey, you don't have to wait and do nothing. You could learn about your watch. So now it's telling me it's added to my account. I'm clicking OK. I want to show an app store. It just vibrated in my hand, by the way. Look at that. All my alerts, any of my calendar stuff have already shown up here. My battery health is back. This is literally what my Series 4 was showing before I synced this. So super cool. My watch is already on. My widget shows my battery health is 85. My watch shows my battery health is 85. This is the charge directly out of the box. It's not been charged, so I'll run this thing dead before I really charge it up. And I'm going to go give it a good use today.